What's up? This is the Rap She Hood book, and this is a serious one. This is the Valdez school shooting video. Look at the time. 1:19:03. You see the circle? That's the hero Jacob Albarado. As you see, he wastes no time. Nobody's talking about that. They were there hour, 19 minutes. And nothing. They still there doing nothing. Look at the time. Look at the time. 1:22. It was already over. Jacob took 3 minutes to kill the suspect, while these dudes was there for hours. Look at the timestamp. An hour 22 minutes. It was over. 3 minutes. He got there. It was an hour 19:04 when he arrived. All them cops, man, they had shield, body armor. This one man came. You see the video? Well, those are pictures, but why play that video? For what? It's an hour 19 minutes of them doing nothing till Jacob arrived and did his thing. Salute to him, man. You got all the blessings in the world, man. Something funny going on here, though, because as I showed you, that's Jacob going in there. But he says he did not know where the shooter was, and he didn't kill the guy. He ain't even make it inside. He couldn't go inside, he says. I don't know, conspiracy theories? The cat was let out the bag already. Like, did they make him say that? Or is he saying that because they're like family? Those are all his friends and all that, like everybody in that small town. He don't want them to look bad. It's just crazy. He walks in, 3 minutes later, it's over. You see him run up in there and do his thing. And it's over after that. Are they making him say he didn't shoot the guy, or is he doing this on his own? This is just crazy. So who killed him? Who killed the guy? Everybody say he did it. And you see the way he went in, man. I don't know, man. Check it out. He's speaking right now. Listen, what do you think, man? Is he lying for his friends? This is wild, man. Salute to him, man. Anyway, man.
It's a small community.
Yeah.
My wife works at Rob. Everyone at Rob knows me. Pretty much all local law enforcement knows me, or I know the majority of them. So I was able to go in, and I announced who I was and made my way through.
And what happened next?
As I was going in, I could just see kids coming out of the windows and kids coming my way. So I was just helping all the kids out. I was trying to contact my wife, see where my wife was at. I can't recall if I was calling her or texting her, but then I met up with one of the officers there, trying to see what was going on. I tried to make my way towards the door. I wasn't, like I said, I didn't have any of my gear. I was off duty. So I didn't go in. I met with another officer there, Ruben, which I went to school with, and his wife is one of the one that got shot by the shooter.
Mrs. Morales?
Yes, correct.
He was there looking for his wife as
Yes,
well.
yes.
And you were there helping kids get out, but you were looking for your second grader as well.
Yes, my wife finally texted me or called me, told me she was across the street at the funeral home. After that, my next thing was to go get my daughter.
Your wife had made it out
She made it
but
out,
your daughter
yeah,
was still there.
Exactly. I didn't know where the shooter was at. I knew he had shot in the building. I didn't know if he was still there or not.
Did you hear any gunshots while you were in that vicinity?
At that time, no.
And how were the kids getting out? You know, I mean, I think people are trying to understand how this unfolded. It's chaos that is easy to understand, but where were the police? Where was the classroom?
The police were breaking out the windows on the outside, and the kids were jumping out through the window. They're jumping out through the window, in the parking lot, down the pavement, headed towards the funeral home.
Did you ever see those officers that were poised outside the door? You know, obviously there's a lot of scrutiny now of those actions and whether they should have gotten in. Did you ever have any occasion to interact with them at all?
At one point I was there at the door, fixing to go in, but once again, I didn't have any of my gear. It wouldn't have been a smart move for me. All those guys had their gear and stuff. So, like I said, I pulled back. My wife had texted me, called me that she was okay at the funeral home. All the kids were already out of that building, so I went on to find my daughter in her wing.
What was that moment like when you saw your daughter?
When I saw my daughter, it was a big relief. Yeah.
And after she got to safety, you continued to help.
Oh yeah, I cleared out the rooms there. Saw all her friends. I coach Little League Baseball as well. I'm not an official coach, but I'm always there helping out. All her friends, I could just see their faces. Half of them fine, the other ones panicking and crying, trying to make sure they weren't following and just delaying the process. I was trying to just keep them as calm as I could as they were evacuating.
It's so shocking. Obviously, there's a lot of scrutiny now about the police response. What's your take on all of that?
To me, I believe everyone there was doing the best that they could, given the circumstances. Yeah, I believe everyone there was doing everything in their power.
And how, these last few days, I asked you, had you gotten any rest this weekend?
No, I haven't gotten any rest at all.
Yeah. Because you're still haunted by what you saw?
Not necessarily what I saw. I mean, my wife is extremely affected by it.
Yeah.
No.
It's a tragic situation. And I know you were so glad to be able to be there. Thank you for your time this morning, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Agent Alvarado, appreciate it.